Hey everyone, welcome to Randi and Janelle Live. I'm Randi.
And I'm Janelle. And we are so glad you're here with us today. It is Monday, actually. No matter what day you're watching this, it is Monday.
It is Monday. I think we're about 2.5 weeks into the stay at home. I can't even remember. I've lost track of quarantine day number.
Yep, for sure. I opened up my calendar to look at April because, if most of you know, we're all staying home through the month of April too. And it was crazy looking back at March. I was like, that was only a few weeks ago that life seemed normal. It wasn't that long ago. But
Not that long ago.
every day feels like a week sometimes.
Yes, they're like, I saw a meme that says something like, March 97th was the date.
Totally, I've seen that too.
That's how long March, like there's 97 days in March. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Today is a new normal for us in the Moody household. My daughter started her online schooling today, my sophomore in high school, that is. The college student went online a while ago, but she had her first official Zoom class. So I posted on Facebook a picture of her first day at school, first day of online school. I mean, you got to document this, right?
I didn't see that. I missed it.
Yeah, I posted it. So you have to go look at it. She looks so cute. Bless her heart. She is, she's so, I mean, they're all FaceTiming. Thank goodness for technology, right? Mm-hmm. That's nothing new for them, but it's just lonely. So I encourage her to group chat all the time, group FaceTime, whatever. But today she had class and the math teacher Zoomed them in, and they had a really good turnout. I was really excited for her. So everybody got to talk and say the two things that they've been up to, what they've been doing, and it started the official portion of online schooling as a high schooler. So for somebody who went to public high school prior. So this is all new.
Yeah, it's all new. I was talking to my mom today, and she is asking about online schooling, and I'm like, the teachers are still just trying to figure it out. It's not like they had any warning or you have a few months to implement a new routine. It was like all of us were just thrown into this, and we're all just trying to figure out and do the best we can. But thank goodness for technology. Thank goodness that we're able to talk and communicate and teach over apps and Zoom and everything else.
I know. Super thankful for that.
Yeah.
Also thankful that it's a way to connect, because with this stay at home and shelter in place and all the mandatory things that are going on, it feels so disconnected and gets lonely, and people are isolated. And I'm fortunate to have a family here with me, but some people are home alone. Like they don't live with anyone. So I thought it'd be cool. Janelle, I thought it'd be cool to bring to you a couple of things that have inspired us or hit us in the last couple of days. Cause I'm not going to lie. It was a rough weekend, and we've got a lot more of this. So we have a lot together, right?
Yep.
So, why don't you start, Janelle, and share, and then we're gonna give you some fun self-care tips after.
Self-care tips. That's going to be fun. So hang on through this. So it's interesting because me, myself, and everybody else, I've heard terms like quarantined and lockdown and shelter in place, just all these terms that really have a negative connotation. It makes us feel like we are locked up, kind of in jail, like we can't do what we normally want to do. And it's all about your mindset through this, really. Your mindset through this can make you go crazy, or can make you look at it like an opportunity. And I heard the term grounded. Instead of saying we're in quarantine, changing your mindset and saying we are grounded. And I thought that's interesting. So I looked up what grounded meant, and it says well balanced, sensible, mentally and emotionally stable, which we all need a little more of that right now, I think, and good decisions. And so that's something that just resonated with me, that I'm going to try and change my verbiage in my own household and say to my children, since we're grounded, to add a sense of stability instead of, no, you can't go see your friend or do this or that because we're on lockdown.
And if they take it as and grounded as in trouble, might have to come up with another term. So plan B might be we're enjoying our staycation.
We're enjoying our 6-week staycation.
Oh yeah. So one thing that came to mind for me was like, okay, so all this time of you making your house a home and me trying, what we talked about a couple episodes ago or last episode is it's all, I mean, who knew it was preparing us for our staycation? We had no idea. So everyone can do that. So try and liven up your room a little bit. Maybe redecorate. Maybe, and that doesn't have to cost anything. I love rearranging my room. I mean, my daughter takes after me, not my middle one, my youngest one. She will stay pull an all-nighter, and I'll come into her room in the morning. It's completely different and spotless. And she's like me, just switch it up. Move a plant from one room to another. Change your sofa to a different direction. Like change it up so that your environment is engaging and loving and warm and friendly. So that's something you can do. That's fun for for our grounded time or our staycation.
I was thinking we could start like a social media movement. We should take a picture with our drink or something and be like, enjoying our staycation, just to change that mindset. It really can change everything for you.
Yeah. And the other thing too is I've done a couple of virtual happy hours. So fun. The first one, I'll share some pictures on our Facebook page, but the first one was via FaceTime. I think there was 5 or 6 of us, but the criteria was you had to wear a wig.
Okay.
You had to have 1 cocktail prior to joining and then 1 during. And it was so funny. And the laughter that came out was so refreshing. And that was early on, guys. Oh my gosh. And then I did another one and there was a few more of us, and Facebook was a little more challenging because it comes at, whatever. I loved it, but you can Zoom, you can do whatever. So just the whole point is to engage. We did virtual game night with a couple of families the other night. Super fun. Just need to see people face to face and have that interaction while we're getting through this.
100%. 100%.
Awesome. My sister-in-law sent me a quote that, they live in Idaho, and she sent me this quote this weekend because it was a challenging weekend for us. And so I thought about it. I'm like, this is true. I wanted to read it. You've been offered the gift of crisis. As Kathleen Norris reminds us, the Greek root of the word crisis is to sift, as in to shake out excess and leave only what's important. That's what crises do. They shake things up until we are forced to hold on to only what matters most. The rest falls away. And that is what's happening, I think, to all of us. We're being shook up, and we're having to make decisions based on priority and what's important, right?
Yeah.
So suddenly our list of things to do has completely changed in every household. I really feel like it. And some things, I was talking to good friends last night, some things were super low on the list, like low priority, like painting. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They rose to the top of the list, and not because they weren't necessarily important, but we didn't have the time to get to them. Well, now we've been given the gift of time, and so we're getting to the things. I mean, we had paint sitting here for probably we bought it like 5 or 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And we were going to get to that project, and we never did. And so finally, yesterday, we got to that project, and it brought life, and it brought enjoyment and excitement. So maybe it's that for you.
Yeah. I think all of us are going through this shifting period. And even my daughter, Mackenzie, and I were talking about money, and we're like, even though money is tight right now, we're also not driving. I'm not getting my nails done. There's so many things. I'm not going through the drive-through at Starbucks like I used to. There's so many things that are just bringing everything back home and under our roof instead of out and about and spending money and all these things. Back to the basics.
to the basics.
For sure. So you
Awesome.
may see us coloring our hair in future episodes. Randy, if you guys don't know, used to cut my hair. We may be her teaching me virtually. I don't know.
Yeah, well, guess what? Today, right now, Janelle's going to teach us how we get those beautiful pearly white teeth that she's so known for. So we're going to have a little lesson in self-care right now, a couple little lessons. So Janelle, take it away.
Yes, take it away. So that's my number one question is, are your teeth naturally that white? So yeah, my teeth are naturally white, but with a little help of Crest white strips. That the best deal in town, if you can find them, is at Costco. So Randi has a box right here. She has all her Crest strips in her box because she does not enjoy whitening her teeth. I love whitening my teeth, so I throw away the box and stack them all in my drawer so that they're easily accessible. So she is going to open her box.
It's been years.
Yeah. I was going to say, may have a little dust on it. I don't know, but.
No, these are newer. They're not for me,
okay.
Though. Yeah. All right, here we go.
So, grab it. She doesn't like it. I love it. I think it's the best
I'm doing
thing.
This.
Okay, so we're going to open it up.
Okay.
So she's doing this.
I already failed. It didn't go all the way across. All right.
Do we need to have a lesson on how to open up the Crest whitening strip package? No, this is not sponsored. It just is the best strips. And trust me, I have tried them all. All of them. Yay, you did it. So you want to pull it out so that you guys can see, so that both strips sometimes, and Randi, I'm so impressed, sometimes they actually stick to the inside of the package. So if you pull it out and they're not both there, check inside your package because they sometimes stick. Okay, so I start with the top one. This one is the top one. This one is the bottom one. Can you tell, Randi? Can you see it on your thing? So when you become a pro white strip whitener, you can mix it all around. I use both strips for both top and bottom, depending what my goal is.
I'm not pro.
Okay, we're not pro.
Baby steps.
Okay, so we're gonna do baby steps for Randi. So you don't want to touch the gel part because that will get on your hands versus your teeth, right? So pull it away, and there's your strip. You can do this. I have faith in you. Now we want to get all the way to the top because the worst part is if it's down low and down here whitens, but then you have yellow.
I hate that.
Up top. Yeah, right? When somebody smiles, you're like, ooh. Okay, so start.
Yeah.
Go onto your gums and then push.
Okay. Oh, I don't like
this.
this.
Okay, and then around. And then push. Get in between your teeth. And then wrap it like a present.
Okay.
And then, so here's a tip. Don't brush your teeth before you do this. Everybody thinks, did you brush your teeth? Everybody thinks, I should brush my teeth and have them clean. Actually, not brushing your teeth, it doesn't help with the cleaning. It just helps with the sensitivity. So they're not quite as sensitive.
Okay.
Okay, so earlier wrap it on there because we want it to stay for at least a half hour. So bite down like it's a retainer.
Okay. Okay.
I'm serious.
We have no idea where we're at in time. Okay, keep going.
Do you taste it? She says she doesn't like taste. Do you taste it?
Well, not quite yet. I mean, yes. And I have a list.
Well, I'm gonna have a lisp too. Especially when we put in the bottom one, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. So we're gonna do the bottom. I don't know about you, my bottom teeth are a little more crooked. So it's really important that you push it in before you fold it over the top.
Okay. Pushing,
and then over the top.
Okay.
Push so it gets in those cracks.
This is the one I don't like.
It's a little harder on that bottom. Did you even understand that? It's
I
a
wonder
little
if
harder
anyone
on the
can
bottom.
understand this.
Okay. And then bite down by it's the retainer to seat it in.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Got it.
I do one like this, and then I also take that white strip, not at the same time, at another day, because you're going to do this another day, right?
Uh-huh.
And I do a strip right here to my very back molars, to the middle, and then another strip, not at the same time, a different time, to my very back molars and front.
So that when you smile, you're white and not orange?
Yep. So
yellow?
when you smile, you don't have all white and then a line and coffee teeth back here.
Okay.
It's white all the way through. But because we're relearning this, we're just doing the front.
All right. Okay. So how long do we leave this on for?
At least a half hour.
Half hour. Okay.
I do sometimes an hour, but
how often do you do it?
What I do it once a month, but I'm at the maintenance level. So if you're starting white strips in the beginning, I would start out every other day for 3 or 4 days and see how your teeth feel. Some people are more sensitive, some aren't. So sometimes after 3 or 4 days, they're like, oh, if your teeth are sensitive, just give it a break.
Okay.
But I do about, it's 2 packs once a month because I do my whole mouth.
Yeah. And then after the half hour, because we're not going to be on this at that point, we just take them off and then what?
Yep. Take them off and then brush your teeth because you'll have kind of goop. There's goop. The gel will be on your mouth. You don't have to, because I've been known to go to the grocery store and everything else with these in, and I just take them off and brush them when I get home. But ideally, brush your teeth to get the goop off.
All right, so we're gonna have white teeth, white curly whites when we smile now, and a lisp while we talk.
And a lips, and it makes you look younger. So we're gonna look. It's gonna be amazing the next time we go live. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, is that Randi and Janelle?"
And when we do the next step, the detox mask, and then the exercising, when we emerge out of this grounded situation, we're gonna look 15.
Yep. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, so where are we doing next?
For 10 or 12 years, I own a mobile spa business. So I was being prepped all this time of at-home care and spa things that you could do to yourself. Who knew, Janelle? Had no idea.
This is amazing.
We're just going to do a detox face mask real quick because we have all the time in the world and we need to take care of ourselves.
Yes.
So I'm using my computer or phone. My kids are looking at me through the window. This is hilarious. Hi, we're doing
what do you have? I don't have a brush. I'm doing it with my fingers.
Your hand.
I'm doing it.
Hi, girls.
I'm doing it with my hand. We should have somebody doing this with us. I feel like we should have had the kids or something.
My kids are staring at me through the window because they went out on our back deck and they can look into.
This has become our life.
This is quarantini face mask.
We're working. I'm gonna get it in my hair. You have your hair pinned back. Mine is just to the side. And do you remember I told you I got paint in my hair the other day? It has been like 5 days and the paint will not come out. I have washed my hair multiple times.
It's called a highlight, so now it's fine. You're fine. So you put this on. Anybody can do a mask, you know.
Anybody.
I'll get my whole family doing this.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect. I can't even see my face really because it's the little box. So anyways, you put it on and you let it sit, and then I'm probably gonna go get in a shower between the teeth and the face, and it's in my hair, and then we're about to do a little workout. I'm just gonna rinse head to toe
on my hands. I brought a towel, but I think I should have wet the towel.
All right.
This is a beautiful thing. Yep.
It's so beautiful. We are detoxing. You can use this 1 to 2 times a week. I've
Yep.
been getting little breakouts because I don't know, we're stressed and our environment has changed and our eating has changed and everything in our life has changed.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you probably need to self-care more than ever, like more than ever.
Yep.
Okay. So
Okay.
Janelle,
Yes.
you have always had to try and motivate me. There was one time in my life that I was like of the best shape of my life in my adult life. And I've had trouble getting back to that for a while now. It's a mental thing. I got sick. I got really sick and fell off the bandwagon and just have not been able to get there. But this staycation grounded time has made me pull out all my home videos and start revisiting
Yes.
workouts and at-home stuff that we can do. So Janelle and I thought that the easiest thing for us to do is what right now?
Push-ups. We can start with some push-ups. 10, because that seems to be the thing around the internet. 10 push-ups.
10 push-ups. So we're doing the push-up challenge, and we are multitasking because we're bleaching, we're detoxing, and now we're doing 10 push-ups.
I gotta take my headphones out. Hold on, I have to move my computer so that you guys can see all the glory here. So hold on, you're gonna walk around my house with me. All right.
So I have not worked out
this is
in, I think, years. Actually don't know, but I don't know that I can do 10 straight push-ups. I may be, you know how you do the videos and they say, if you need to modify, go ahead and watch Sarah. Well, on Randi and Janelle Live, it's going to be, if you need to modify, go ahead and watch Randi. Follow Randi because she'll be on her knees.
You're hiding your knees though. Like my whole body is shown and you have like, oh,
I'm going to be on my knees. All right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
You count it out. Let's go. I'm going to start on my feet.
Ready?
All right.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down to my knees.
7, 8, 9.
I'm so weak.
Modified push-up. I was trying to look, but I think that was really modified. So look, because you can't really see, your light is so bright, but my mask is half dried, and it's extremely glamorous right now.
Are we getting all tight like a concrete and then you can't even talk?
Like a what?
Like you can't even talk like it's concrete and
like you can't even talk with a T because of your list that sounded like a different letter.
Yeah. Anyways. All right. So our commitment is, my husband did 700 and something push-ups this week. He's doing 25 at a time, like 125 a day or something. I am not doing that.
Oh, no.
I'm just going to try and at least do 10, maybe do more, and trying to do 100 squats a day.
That's a good goal.
In segments. So this is us trying to give you options of how to take care of yourself.
Yep.
Including moving your body.
Mentally and physically.
Mentally and physically. And the before and afters, pre-corona, post-corona are going to be amazing.
Amazing.
Hopefully not the added weight from staying home. Right. I want to come out the other way. So,
Yep.
Awesome. So what are you making for dinner tonight, Janelle?
I have no clue. I need a suggestion because I really don't know. I made dinner last night and that was kind of like my one hit wonder. It was barbecue chicken with cauliflower, rice, and green beans. But for tonight, I couldn't tell you. What are you making?
So last night was a free-for-all. Everyone was on their own. So we opened the fridge and they just got whatever leftovers, whatever they wanted.
Yep.
Tonight, I have grass-fed ground beef, so I'm going to make some sort of dish with that. And then tomorrow night is Taco Tuesday, so we're going to order Taco Tuesday tacos from the local Mexican restaurant here, and they do curbside pickup. So we're still going to do Taco Tuesday and try and help and support the local restaurants who need it so badly.
Yeah.
And then I also have a corned beef in my fridge, so we actually might try to put it on the Traeger.
Oh,
and
I've
smoke it.
done that.
Yeah, we haven't either, but why not try new things? Huh?
Exactly.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go shower off
Okay.
everything here shortly. So until next time, I think that's it for this one, Janelle.
I think that was good. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Have a good one. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.